I'm gonna shut the fuck up now. Anyway, where is Vampire Survivors? Oh, there it is. When will you play Super Mario RPG? Chat, I thought I said like the last 2 or 3 weeks that I'm not starting anything new until next year. I thought I said that. There's your answer, by the way. It's almost 30 years old, Flume. Well, I guess it can wait another 30 years. You know, we can take the term Zoomer to a whole new level. Flamie, when's Pokemon Yellow Cramorant Edition? I am debating about that one because I want to stay away from Gen 1 for good. I'm debating it, to tell you the truth. She's surviving on my vampire till I bit right. Oh, that's right. You know what? Here, chat. I forgot. I remember that one commenter. Hold on. Even though I kind of already ran this bit to the ground with in Suika, but I forgot about that one commenter and their incessant need to tell me to stop dicking around. Where's the penis picture?
I'd shower you with coconut cream pies.
Where's the penis picture? I need the penis picture. God damn it. You may have said that, but we don't listen. Well, you're a woman now. Your opinion doesn't count. Oh, Jesus fuck. Show! Show! Stop! Fuck, god damn it. Show! You bitch! Show, you little shit. Here, you know what? I can't find the penis picture, chat. I think I might have accidentally deleted it. I think I did. I deleted it. Ah, whatever. I could just make a new one and do the bit now. Here, real quick. I'm just gonna make a new one. Here, where the fuck is the brush? Man, this is why I don't stream in the morning, because when I stream in the morning, man, it is not a good day. There we go. Alright. Boop. Really crudely drawn dick. I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna put this right here. Boop. Make it rainbow colored? Oh my god, chat. You know what? I gotta do it. I gotta fucking do it. Make it rainbow colored. I'll even do you one better. I'll do it like Comic Sans quality level rainbow color. Here, can I reset this to default?
现违规异常，
There we go.
了解详情请按0，由华语客服为您服务。
Can't handle the truth, just like a real woman, Ubu. Show you're gay. You have no room to talk. Also, you're a bottom. Anyway. You're basically the gay equivalent of a woman. Can't handle the truth. Anyway, there we go. All right, chat. Here. Since one commenter, one guy was like, "Hey, stop dicking around." Just gonna do this for like a minute, okay? Stop dicking around, bloody hell! Sorry, I can't help but swing my dick in circles. You know, it's just unbearable. The kazoo. You blow your kazoo around the music. Okay. Moms are tough. Alright. Which one am I doing? I don't even know. Chat, you got a specific one you want me to do? I'm thinking oh, you know what? No. No. I was in this, wasn't I? Oh, that's right. I was in this. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm still waking up. We'll do Miang for now. You still need to finish Capella Magna. I know, but like, fuck Capella Magna. It's so stupid. Fuck the Blue-Green Ripper. Alright. Let's see here. You know, I'm gonna do Slash. I don't even, well, I guess I'm doing random then. Fuck that. So yeah, Snaky had, or I'm sorry, Ruby had brought it up earlier. John Sarabi. I know who he is. I know, yeah, I know. John Sarabi had decided to go play, Indigo Disc, and, I said it earlier, I don't really give a shit so much. But, hey, go off. I am gonna play it next month, but I'm not gonna enjoy it. Plume, I did a bad financial decision and bought the limited edition 1TB Steam OLED deck model. You know what? I can't really fault you, man, because you know what? I almost made a bad financial decision today recently, and I almost bought the luxury ball model from Wand. I almost did. I didn't actually go through with it. But I almost bought it today. I was like, oh dude, what's $130 for a fucking Pokeball? Come to find out, thank God I didn't, because I had my heater built. So, you know. Here's hoping that my my fucking heater doesn't fucking burst in December again. Had 200 in my Steam wallet, it's like 400 was spent. Out of pocket. Swamp, I just want to understand what kind of Tommy Wiseau money you have. Because only someone with Tommy Wiseau money would do some shit like this. My bad financial decision was buying a Baguska. It's £1. I don't even know what a Baguska is, but go off, Queen. Go off. I wouldn't even say it's a bad financial decision, but I would say like buying my truck may have been a bad financial decision. In spirit. In spirit. In fucking spirit. I love that truck, by the way, but still. I'm like, thank God I make enough to afford it, because fuck, man. Yu-Gi-Oh! I graduated college recently, and on graduation got like 2,000 from it. Okay, you could use that excuse now, right? What was the excuse like 6 months ago when you bought like 12 fucking 3DSs? Please explain to me. Chat, I'm starting to think that this is a useless fucking weapon. I only bought one. Swamper, I'm starting to believe you have that Tommy Wiseau money. What underwear are you selling and where can people buy it? What Swedish Mafia member did you gizmondo the fuck out of? What toilet did you skibidi? Which mother did you fuck? Also, congratulations for on graduating. We're proud of you. I skibbidied Flume's toilet. Yeah. You know, it's funny. I don't use that thing. Well, actually, correction. I try to nowadays. Just because, you know, padding is expensive. But, for those who don't know, incontinence is a bitch. But I digress. But, what's it called? You know, as much as I keep my bathroom clean and shit, it is amazing to me with how little I use that thing. That, wow, I'm doing bad today. What the fuck? I'm doing really bad today, Jesus. How hard the water is here and how it gets really dirty really quick because of how hard the water is. It's actually kind of awful, to be honest. What I mean by dirty, I mean like calcium deposits, right? There's a lot of calcium in the water here. Ruby says it's not like she's using it. Actually, I'm trying to lately. Padding is, like I said, padding is extremely expensive and my insurance is like not being cooperative. So, as a means to try and cut back, it's like, I try, even though I know it's like damn near impossible with my condition. I'm still trying. She's trying to potty train Kappa. Fuck off. God. Y'all are mean sometimes. Anyway. No, it's just lately, here, I'm gonna leave the adventure. I'm gonna go. I need a warm up. I need a fucking warm up. What it is too is like my doctor recently had told me that that there is some good news with my condition, and it's looking like that there is some nerve buildup, meaning like that there is it looks like the degradation is stopped, and it looks like there's like how do I explain this? Basically it's stopped and now it's in remission. I don't know if that's the right word to use, but it's now at a point where it's like, oh well, now it's going the opposite. Instead of degrading, it's growing. And so my doctor is kind of curious and wants me to, like, you know, do things that I'm normally not used to doing. I was like, oh, okay, sure. What better way to do that than just, you know, use the toilet like a normal fucking human being for once in the last 10 years. Well, that's good. Teasing aside, it must suck. I've said this before, chat. At a certain period of time, you get used to the bullshit that comes with it. Like you do. But now, it's like, now I would like to, like, you know, I would like to not have to, I guess the point is, I'd like to have a normal fucking life. Does that make sense? It's unnerving, right? And nerves, they take a long time to grow. So it's like I still have a very, very long time for even some semblance of normalcy with that shit down there. Flamie, you stream on Twitch. To us, what's normal life? Fair point, chat. Fair fucking point. But then again, earlier we were talking about Fruitigo Arrow. And, you know, thinking about the last 2 decades has really made me realize how our existence is as a human in the current era. So, I don't know. Flume when she shits. Ah! I'm shitting! Actually, chat. Actually, it's like this. It's like this.
违规异常，了解详情请按0，由华语客服为您服务。
I'm not walking that one back. I don't care. I was gonna go for like Gachimuchi screams, but like Chinese frog works. Chat, is it just me or do those angels look like Celebi a little bit? Yeah, so speaking of like things next year, I am thinking about games for next year. I'm thinking Yakuza 3. Legends Arceus is gonna be mandatory. I don't care. Like, I really don't. Y'all are gonna have to deal with that. You know, I'm gonna play a superior fucking Pokemon game one way or another. Yakuza 3, definitely. Bayonetta 3 has to happen. Because what I'm thinking is, after Bayo, why not jump into Dante? Devil May Cry. 4 Swords, we need to end the bit. You can never end the 4 Swords. You can never end 4 Swords. It's the best game. Alright, yeah, we'll do 4 Swords. It's also all contingent on what I have for slots as well. So, 4 Swords, definitely. I don't think we can end the bit, though. My bet is on EDF. Well, it does certainly deploy, so... Actually... actually... Not to mention Earth Defense Force. My coworkers and I have been playing 5 lately, and because we beat 4. But we beat 4 on hardest recently. First off, fuck the developers. But we're playing 5, right? I now understand that not everything has to be kabooms and sunshine. I like the snipers. I like the fucking Lysander. I now understand why sniping is so good in Earth Defense Force. The Lysander is just fucking... it's so good. So I might actually do Earth Defense Force, I think I'm gonna do 4. Tell you the truth. Choosel 2, Flamie. Now that's a bit that needs to die. No, if any bit needs to die, that's a bit that needs to die. Baldur's Gate 3. I don't know, Chad. Do you think I'd enjoy Baldur's Gate? Isn't Baldur's Gate like similar to D&D? That's what like one of my coworkers was telling me. It was like it's kind of like D&D. It is D&D. I don't know. Do you think I'd enjoy it? I mean, I don't see why not. I've been thinking about Dead Cells as well. Going back and revisiting Dead Cells. You know, because I said I was going to revisit it when they did the Castlevania update and never did, so... It's literally a D&D game? Is it literally a D&D game, or are you just driving in Ohio? I know that I really want to play My Summer Car next month, or next year. That's another game I want to play, is My Summer Car. And then lately, I've been thinking about it, but I think I'm going to say Season 3 for the Cesspool. This isn't a definitive thing, but I've definitely been thinking about it more and more lately. But I think Season 3 of the Cesspool is going to be the last season. But you know, I'd like to move on from The Sims. So, I think Season 3 will be the end point. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game. How about this, chat? If I'm gonna play Mario Kart, I need to start from the beginning. Because nothing spells I hate the streamer like playing a game, playing the franchise's earliest rendition. I do want to do like a one-off segment of like Microsoft games next year. Like I want to like jump into things like Purple Palace and like you know, Solitaire and like things that I grew up with as a kid. Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, when it's not, you know, costing me 3 kidneys to buy. Thanks, Nintendo. As she says this, she's gonna buy Bayonetta 3. Yeah, well, listen, I digress. Silksong, Kappa? I mean, Silksong, whenever it decides to come out. Speaking of which, we will be jumping back into Hollow Knight eventually. I know, I kind of left that on like a cliffhanger, and I was like, oh, oops. Whatever Pokemon releases in November next year, Kappa. Well, yeah. Yeah, I'm not, yeah. Whatever. Chat, part of me is hoping they don't do that, but judging based on what the COO had said recently, I'm not looking forward to it. Did you hear that the COO said that they want to keep Pokemon Forever going? Mario Escape Gallery? Possible. You know what's one game I missed out on doing? That really awful, like, Mario, bootleg? The one that we all grew up with in the early 2000s? Or early 2010s? The one with the clone. Yeah, the one with the fucking clone. Wait, did I kill? What's his name? Did I kill the blue one? I don't even know if I did. I assume I did because I haven't seen him at all. I'm hoping there's nothing new in November. The game living next time, so I have the option to skip. I just hope there's nothing new in November, period. I really, honestly, chat, I'm really under the belief that Pokemon needs to, like, you know, take a breather. And the more that I think about it, I realize that, yeah, like, that series needs to, like, either take a breather or die completely. Dying is such an unrealistic thing for that franchise, though, but taking a fucking breather, not so much unrealistic as it is just impossible. I find it refreshing that Tears of the Kingdom has no plans for DLC. I think that that's honestly a given because that game actually had time to cook. I'm getting really, really clever with these fucking jabs at Scarlet and Violet. It's... Oh man, it's getting good. You know what's bad when I haven't talked shit about Let's Go for a while. Like, you remember, like, Let's Go was like my go-to to like bitch and complain at. Like, now that's been superseded by Scarlet and Violet. And, damn. Damn. Ruby says she still likes Let's Go. I don't know. I know Luma has plans for to continue her Let's Go shit in on her day. Chap, be like, wait, what? Oh yeah, you thought the Luma thing was like a one-off bit? No, that's gonna be a yearly thing. I thought I explained this. Like, yeah, it's no longer a one-off bit. I'm literally living on a hair right now. I'm literally living on a dream right now. Oh, chicken! Yes! Oh, you motherfucker! You're still alive? I thought I killed you! VTuber this time, Kappa. If I can find an affordable VTuber, Commissioner, because they all cost like a fucking arm and a leg. But then again, that's a given. You know, you're a fucking artist. You're gonna, you know, you're gonna make people buy your shit at exorbitant prices. Which I get it. I need to live too. I need to eat. Fair enough. But still, people can bitch, you know? That's their given right to bitch and complain. We all live in a society for a reason. That's the given right. Pokemon Dash win? I'll tell you what, Swampert, when I decide to want to break a limb. When I want to, like, break a hand or break a limb, then we'll talk. Or I'll tell you what, Swap, how about you stream it, and then you get back to me and tell me how fun it was, okay? Because that's the last time I'm ever taking any recommendations from you that are, like, I know are, like, awful. Would you rather play Dash or Scarlet and Violet? I'll tell you this right now. I would rather, like, play Scarlet and Violet than Dash. And the reason is, Scarlet and Violet is an incompetent, buggy fucking mess. But at least it's still operable, and I can still play it at 0 frames per second. Whereas Dash, I have to constantly be moving, and I want you to picture this. Me trying to play that game on a fucking emulator. Because I'm not stupid enough to play a game like that on a DS, a capture card. Joke's on you, I have a cartridge of Dash. Well, there you go, man. You see, joke's on you. Come back to me when you find out that that game is not a headache. And tell me all the best things about playing that game. Honestly though, chat, you know what's a game series I want to play, but I haven't had a chance to? And the reason is because there's no real technical way of playing it. Ranger. I want to play the Rangers games, but there's no real serious way of playing it on an emulator. I beat Dash, and I fucking hate Dash. So then why would you recommend... Oh, okay. Yeah. See, I already know. I already know. If you know, you know. Swapper, you forget. You and me both are streamers. We both know that we hate our fucking jobs. And, well, you can't bullshit a bullshitter when it comes to games. Flamie missed the Kappa? Oh, no! No, I saw the Kappa. I saw the fucking Kappa. I read the Kappa. You just weren't paying attention. Anyway. Fuck you, Flamie. I lost my stylus and I want to replay Ranger now. If there is a way to add a setting into an emulator to where you can't click out or there's a lock function for the bottom screen, then I'd be more than happy to play Ranger. So because at least when I suggest a game, it's intended to be fun. Oh yeah. Chat, you gotta understand, when you suggest a game, I do it because it sounds fun on paper. And because I'm still so, like, green-thumbed with a lot of franchises, that I'm open to trying anything, even if it pisses me off. I just won't torture myself anymore. I won't do it. I won't fucking do that anymore. I've done it enough. I don't need to do it anymore. I know my limits, and it's just that's that. Like, I know my fucking limits. And you also have to understand on my end, it's like I'm not gonna win either way. Like, you know, if I quit the game midway, guess what? I look like a pussy. Okay, whatever. I could deal with that. If I talk shit about someone's favorite game, then they call me a pussy and bad at the game. Okay, I can deal with that. The point being is I can never win with the internet. And I don't intend to ever win with the internet. That's ludicrous. That's insanity. That's basically like saying, hey, let me try to appease everyone. You're not going to be able to. That's like unrealistic, and that's just, you're setting yourself up for failure, or worse, ending up being Boogie 2988. Wait, so does that mean Bubble Guppies was a fun idea? Chat, I only did the Bubble Guppies thing because I knew you have a fascination. I know you guys have a fascination with me playing baby games. It's like one of the weirdest fucking things I've ever seen come out of this community. You guys have a weird fascination with me playing baby games, and it's like uncanny. It's so uncanny. I don't get it, but I do it to appease you guys. one day your favorite video will be older than everyone alive. Which one is that? I have like 7 of them. Ranger with a drawing tablet Kappa? I don't know, can I make that work? Like, no, all jokes aside with the Kappas and shit, could I make that work? I know I have a tablet here somewhere, if I didn't throw it away already. Your mods are trans girls, yet you don't understand. My community is not all trans girls, though. It's just everybody in my community has either 2 outcomes. They're fascinated that somebody on the fucking internet would play a fat fetish game, and are fascinated that, you know, I get away with it. Or you're fascinated by me as a clown because my fucks to give are lack thereof. Or you're an avid Flamie enjoyer, which I thank you for that, and you are the reason why I keep going. But you also have a weird obsession of me playing baby games. So I mean, yo, this girl, she played baby games, and I find it somehow amusing. I actually don't know. Rubes, I ran across a VOD when I was editing of the last time you were seen, like before you like disappeared and came back. If you wanna make you feel better, you didn't miss much. I just find it funny for Flam to play baby game. Again, that's like I said, you guys have a weird fascination with me playing baby games. I like how the only audience group that I haven't appeased in like a minute is the fat fetish community, because like I myself am like trying to like deviate slowly away from that just a little bit, because all my friends in that area are pretty much non-existent at this point, and I get really fucking tired of the same shit over and over and over again. So I'm just like, oh, okay, well, I'll come back when Chub Chomp Shell comes out again for the 6th time. What was that last VOD? I think it was Shining Pearl. Baby community is easy to appease. The ABDL community is easy to appease. You just shove a square hole with a red square. Kappa. I thought it was a triangle in a square hole. Plan make art of Daddy Pig, Kappa. Who the fuck is Daddy Pig? Now, we got fed up with triangle, but it fits in the square hole, just like how a circle fits in the square hole, and a rectangle fits in the square hole, and the square hole fits in the square hole. Yeah, it's not that late. It's just lately I've been I've been kind of fed up with even drawing like fats lately. I've been very fed up with it. I've just been like not interested. And I think that has to do more so with my HRT killing my libido, which thank God. Honestly, I feel so much better not having to worry about like pointless shit like libido crap, like, you know. Look up Daddy Pig Flume. Oh my god. Swapper, knowing you, it's some schizo shit. Anyway. It's just Peppa Pig. It's just fucking Peppa Pig. Not even kidding. It's just Peppa Pig. It's just Peppa Pig. It's really just all it is it's Peppa Pig. Actually, chat, did you guys find out about this, I found out about this recently, and I didn't realize this is a thing. But, chat, how would you like... hopefully it's saved properly. How would you like a bluey fucking Xbox 360, Xbox One? You know, I've seen this shit be floating. I've seen this bluey shit be floating around for a bit. I have no fucking idea what this is from. I just know bluey is like... I just know it's an Aussie cartoon. I just know it's an Aussie cartoon. Love it if it fits in the square hole, Kappa. Well, I mean, it is square, so it might fit in the square hole. Peppa Pig might fit in the square hole too, actually. Anyway. Yeah, no, that's why a lot lately I've been kind of dying down on the fat stuff. Like, yes, aesthetically it's still there, but it's like, art-wise, I've been kind of like lackluster with it. I've just been like, alright, well, it's because this character is chunky, I gotta do it, but if I could avoid it, I'm going to avoid it. I don't know, burnout. And a couple that, like, a lot of my friends in that community, friendships are temporary online, remember this. They've kind of, like, petered out, with the exception of, like, 2 or 3, right? So it's like, Get Xboxed, new curse. But lately, that's kind of how it's been a lot lately. With me and, with, fucking, what's it called? With the internet. As a lot of the social stuff that I used to do, a lot of it, though, yeah, ours hasn't, of course. A lot of it, though, has to do with the fact that I stream, right? And I see a lot of shit, controversy-wise, and I'm just like, you know what? I want to avoid that as much as I can without, you know, stripping my identity as a creator. That shit is just bled to you personally? I wouldn't say it's bled, it's just... You get bored of the same shit over and over and over again, and, like... Nothing bad against the people in that community specifically, but it's still very gatekeepy. So it's like, I just, you know. And nowadays, because I'm so content focused and I'm not so much art focused, it's like, that's kind of expected, you know, like, of course, if there's like a Chump Chomp chill, I'm gonna play it. That's a fucking given. If it, like, you know, I still do Game Jam. Like, I still do Game Jam, no big deal. Like, I just feel like lately, nowadays, I just do my part in, like, one very niche aspect, which is streaming. And I just don't see the point in doing art unless it's, like, for my content. Like, I don't have any real friends in that community outside of show anymore, in Marcel. So, it's like, for me, it's like, well. And of course, it is still very gatekeepy. but it's whatever. Again, not to speak ill of anyone. It really isn't. It's just that's kind of how I personally feel, and I'm very anti-gatekeepy. I like to be inclusive as much as I can without jeopardizing as much, if that makes sense. So for me, it's like, all right. But yeah, what about the VR chat for hangout stuff on stream? I don't have a VR thing, so I can't really do that. That also costs money, chat. The VR headset that I don't have costs money. So, personally, I don't even know if my PC can run for VR. So I actually have to look into that. So between money that I still don't have for shit like that, not knowing whether or not my PC is VR capable, and then on top of that, I would still like to fucking move and leave New Mexico. You can use VR chat without it though? Yeah, but it's like that's like eating a Big Mac without the Big Mac sauce, right? It's like, you know, here I am saying I'm trying to like remove myself away slowly from the fat fetish shit. But here I am talking about fucking Big Macs, but all right, whatever. I bite. I bite when I bite. Listen, you can take the fetish aspect as much of it as you can, but you can't take the fetish out of the person. Just saying. It's like eating, like I said, it's like eating a Big Mac without the Big Mac sauce. By the way, when I say shit like that, like the fat fetish shit, it's like, it's not that I'm like against it or anything. It's just lately I've been very burnt out of drawing that shit. And because I don't have that strong of a connection or like group as well, there's like cycles of it, right? Where it's like, oh yeah, like I'll have a cycle of me not doing it for a while, and then I'll come back into it for a little bit, and then I'll not do it, and then I'll do it again. I'm in my cycle of not wanting to do it as much. So VR desktop is a hollow and depressing experience. Well, yeah, that's what I was saying. It's like eating a Big Mac and not having the Big Mac sauce. It makes no fucking sense. Grimax? Well, you know what's funny, chat, is I'm not gonna spoil it, but there is gonna be some guzzlies in tomorrow's Mean Massacre. Grimace enters the ring. Honestly, though, I can't even really chalk it off the fat stuff. It's just kind of been how I've been feeling lately in general with art. It's like I've been very like burnt out of it. Like, so I can't even really pinpoint it as like bad thing. Like, yeah, it's mainly this, yes, but it's not even just solely centered at it. It's more or less like art-wise, I'm very much burnt out. Like, I don't see a benefit in doing it anymore. And, like, other than it's just a creative outlet. But there's no, like, real benefit to it. Except for the channel. Like for the channel, yes. But I don't see the benefit. And I guess for like a lot of people, it's like, oh, well, you don't have to have a benefit, Flamie. It literally just be you enjoy it. It's like, yeah, that's easier said than done. You know, part of the enjoyment for me is having other people enjoy my shit too. So, that's the other part of it. In all fairness though, Twitter did kill that factor of it all too, so... yeah, it did. But I also feel like it just has to do with like being like growing up too. Like I don't see the amusement or the enjoyment as much anymore in that shit either. I don't know. Maybe it's a weird fucking experience. I'll give you that. Like what I'm trying to explain is really hard to explain because it's like a culmination of shit. So. I don't know. But, I know that, for next year, though, circling it back to the shit that I want to do, I know Cassette has Atlas, a new public build for Atlas is being released soon. If you've heard that name before, congratulations, you're old. I streamed Atlas years ago, so it'll be good to go back and revisit it. And it's funny, I've been thinking about it too. I was like, I wonder how Atlas has been going, development-wise. Well, I now have an answer. So, there's an answer for that. I talked about Cesspool. Your back phone died? Oh, no worries. I know that, fuck, what's it called? I know that season 3 of the Super Show, I'm thinking we're still gonna be in Leaf Green chapter for a little bit, but Coliseum's gonna be next for sure. Here's Atlas, also me Persona. Well, about that, not Atlas, but Atlas. I've been sitting on it for a minute, but I've been thinking about giving Persona a serious try. Like, I've been sitting on it for a minute. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I've been avoiding it because I know, like, Persona is one of those games where it's like, okay, I have to either be invested or I'm gonna be bored as fuck and not give a shit about it. And so, I don't know. We'll talk about that. Morrowind or Oblivion probably is gonna be a next year thing too. Like, I don't know which one specifically though just yet, but I know I want to do one of those two. I'm only be here for an hour as Moonlit Academy is in an hour. Moonlit Academy? What the fuck is that? Oh, your trans voice thing. Yeah. I'm not even gonna lie. I may do that eventually, but now is not the time. Like, now is not the fucking time for me to do that. I don't know. Do I want to try? Yeah, I can't do you. Oh, shit. I just accidentally closed it out. You know, if there's really one thing I don't like about this game, is its UI. Not a really good UI. Like, I do not like its UI whatsoever. If you play Morrowind, I have a warning. It has aged like fine milk. Well, if you know my streams, I have a fair warning. God mode is my best friend, so. Well, fair enough, Flamie. I respect it. I understand. Chat, you realize half the fun for me with any Elder Scrolls game is just having the fucking weird glitches happen, right? I'd rather enjoy those than actually take the game seriously and play it legitimately. Aged milk is cheese, and cheese is yummy. You know what, chat? You're right. Cheese is yummy. I like cheese. Cheese in my streams is really good, too. I don't even know what I'm picking. I'm just randomly selecting shit. Flamie, Persona 4 Golden is the best modern Persona in my opinion, while Persona 2 Duology are the best classic games. Okay. Well, again, I haven't really, like, seriously decided yet on the Persona shit. I know that with Persona, I have to actually be seriously invested or I'm not gonna give a shit. That's why I've been holding off. I'm still so grateful you nerfed Slack. Chat, even I was sitting here thinking that was getting fucking annoying. Like, it was fun temporarily. And look, now that it's been nerfed heavily, nobody uses it. Never mind. Anyway. Let's see. What else has been going on lately? I don't know. Chat, what else do you guys got going on? Shouldn't have mentioned it, Kappa. Well, I mean, it is a good point to bring up. But I have limited it to 5 per stream. So, you know, use them sparingly, because like like there is a limit there. I believe it's in chat's interest to remember that I have 80,000 points. I've been playing the Risk of Rain remake. Oh, that's right. That came out recently, huh? I forgot about that. Yeah, there's just been a lot of interesting shit that's been coming out lately. You know, it's a shame that we are in a, you know, a fucked up economy. And money doesn't, the money that you have only goes so far. Would be a shame if bills were a thing. I fucking hate being an adult. I really do. I fucking hate being an adult sometimes. I like it though too, because then I can drive truck and go beep beep and vroom vroom. But I also fucking hate being an adult because I hate seeing money burn for shit that I know that should just be for free. You know, like electricity and heat and water and like, you know, doctor's appointments. Spoken like a true baby. Ugh. Spoken like a true communist. You know what? As chat, I'm not even gonna lie. As society gets progressively more fucked up, I have realized that I have become slowly more and more left-leaning than I have ever fucking been. And it's only because things are not getting better. Swamp, next stream is tomorrow. Also, you may want to go to a doctor, man. You sound like you were having a seizure. Typing like that. Your Ruby's channel. Oh! I don't know, Rubes, when are you gonna stream next time, actually? Serious. Like, all jokes aside. That's even if she's still here. I don't even know if she is, actually. I haven't bothered checking. Monkey. Song mana attack vertically passes through enemies. Oh, okay. That's a new weapon. Okay, devs, if you watch this, if you ever do, if you're going to add an adventure mode in this game, please, like, somewhere add like a hey, this is a requirements for you thing. You don't need it necessarily for the normal mode, but please add it in the fucking adventure mode. Thank you, and I appreciate your hard work. When school breaks up for Christmas? Oh, okay. Well, fun fact, chat. My associate's degree is coming soon. So I had ordered my associate's degree. So it's actually being delivered shortly. But I have about 1.5 years left for my bachelor's. So I'm almost done. Like, I'm actually legitimately almost done, and I've never been more happier in my fucking life to be almost done with school. My friend just got their Steam Deck OLED and I'm still waiting on mine. I just love how I'm talking a literal piece of paper that says I know what I am fucking talking about. And then chat's like, yo, but I'm getting a video game console, so I'm better. I'm like, okay. That's cool. That's cool, chat. Oh my god, how many more of these do we... Oh! You know, some chicken would be nice right now. I'm gonna take a shower. You do that. Stinky. Oh, oh, oh! Yeah, this adventure mode shit is kind of frustrating. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, like, this shit is not fun. At all. The worst part about it, too, is there's no actual, like, clear requirement, and so that's why it's, like, not fun at all. Like, it actually is kind of bad, in my opinion. Like, if I'm playing in adventure mode, I kind of want a path as to what I'm supposed to do. Instead of, like, blindly, like, aimlessly, like, walking around and shit. Flamie, did you see the Street Fighter 6 is releasing new character skins? Yeah, I saw that. I also saw Squirrel talk about how she wants Jerry in her pajamas at 600 pounds. So there's that as well. All is right with the world. Alright, now that I'm here, I might as well, try to kill this thing? I don't know. Why is it so humid in here? Here, chat, hold on. I will be right back. I need to see what's going on with the air. 1 minute. Became like really hard to breathe in here for some reason. I know I have allergies because of the pollen and shit, but that's why I sound all fucking nasally today, but like it's getting really hard to breathe in this room. That's the best thing about adventure mode, but it's optional, but there's no unlocks tied to it. Also check the unlocks mechanism in the adventure, you'll get the guidance you seek. Yeah, I would like to have it like not right there though. I'd like to have it like right here. Because, I'm not gonna lie, like, this shit is kind of annoying at this point. But then again, this game kind of lost its charm for me as it is anyway, because like I've played it so much now, and it's like, okay, this is just standard. Alright, I'll do one more Capella Magna. And then I will move on. And then this is a better whip. It really is just a better whip. Yeah, lately I think what I gotta do, chat, is I gotta like finish setting up this room and just keep the door open. I don't want to keep the door open because of the cats. Like, they will fuck shit up. But like, it's like this room it needs ventilation. It needs to be ventilated. Also, the other thing too is that there's a blackout curtain, and it, you know, blackout curtains, they try to keep heat in and shit. So it's like naturally, it's like, oh yeah, okay, well, I guess, you know, that also will do it. I also have a computer right next to me that's like blowing fucking heat constantly. Here. Chaos gremlins. They really are. Like, they really are chaos gremlins. I love them to death. But it gets really fucking annoying when all three of them run around at 3 in the morning and you think someone's breaking into the house. When nobody's breaking into the house, it's just your cats running around. I had the willpower to only play one game of Suika. Honestly though, the moment I finished streaming that game, I stopped playing it. I was like, alright, I'm satisfied. I still play it off stream though. I still do occasionally. It's fun. It's really good for like time wasting, if that makes sense. Yeah, it does. Yeah, like when I'm sitting at work, I'll pull out my Switch and I'll play a round or 2 or 3. Just to meet the daily, like, score thing. And then, like, I'll put it away. So, there's that. Oh, I need to get, Pichon. Definitely a great purchase for the price. Oh yeah, it has amazing replayability. It really does. like, for what it's worth, like, that game is really fun and addicting. Well, fuck, man, like, it really is like crack. It really is. Like, when I play it, I don't want to quit. It's so fucking addicting. Like, there's just something about that game that, like, it's like crack for me. It's like, oh my god, I need to keep playing this. Now, obviously, streaming it is a different story. Like, I could only get one stream out of that. But, like, you know, off stream, it's like, oh yeah, I could definitely, you know, play this. Quit your job or quit Suika game. Easiest choice in my life, Kappa. Yeah, but Suika doesn't pay my bills, unfortunately. I wish it did. Then I'd have no reason to, like, quit. But, you know. If you know, you know. Chat, just you wait till there's like a Suika esports thing, and then people are like, well, actually, Flamie, you know, yeah, you know, I make $25 in esports competition playing Suika. I was like, oh, fuck yeah, dude, congrats, I don't give a shit. I'd be like, so wait a minute, you're on an equal footing of being less fucking, worth your contributing factor to society like I am. Wow, dude. Watermelon race cap. quickest, the first person to reach melon in Suika is the winner. And time! Yeah, I'm the fastest. I'm the fastest. Would low-key watch that as a YouTube video? You know, I'm not even surprised you would, because, like, I'm pretty sure a lot of people, myself included, would do it. Like, I would sit there and watch it, unironically. Because, like, it would be very satisfying to watch. Like, I wouldn't even lie. Like, that would be a really satisfying thing to watch. You know, I wish there were, you know what I wish there was more of? Like, videos that show Minecraft builds to give inspiration for other people building. Like, I've been building off stream on the creative world. We'll get to that eventually, I promise, because I did something interesting on the world anyway, as is. I think y'all are gonna like it. But I wish more people would, like, show what they're building to give inspiration for others to build shit. Like, that's part of the reason why I'm doing the creative session to begin with. But man, there have been instances where I'm like, I want to do something different or unique for the world, but like the Minecraft world, but I can't. And I look up videos and there's nothing. But again, with Minecraft, you have to have like a really high nasally voice and be like, so guys, today I spent 100 days doing this dumb shit with Minecraft. Wow, I got every illegal item in Minecraft. And it's like, okay, I don't give a fuck about that, but go off then. I sucked my mom's dick in Minecraft. Whoa! I want more videos about one shot. I just want a new one-shot game. I want 2-shot. I want 3 shots and a bottle of rum. Nico gets drunk on syrup. I don't want a new one-shot game. I don't give a fuck what you want. I want a new one-shot game. That came off so fucking aggressive. It was supposed to be a bit. It was supposed to be a bit of Nico being drunk, and it just came off so fucking unnecessarily aggressive. Nico uses the Molotov cocktail for chaos. Nico commits communist crimes against society. Nico commits terrorism, the game. Nico goes to Denny's and like asks for an IHOP triple stack. Nico does LSDA. Nico commits tax fraud. Like, Nico, what the fuck are you doing? It's like, I don't know. That's not a W9 form. That's a W6 form. You fucking commit tax fraud. And the IRS comes and they just start walking. You just hear knocking on the door, and they're just like, he's like, oh no! Nico goes to Hoenn. Nico goes to Hoenn and finds a skitty. Names it Scowen. Scowen O'Brien. Nico crashes a plane into the Twin Tower. Oh god damn it. Here we go again. Alright. Alright. No more. Nico fucked your mom, shit lips. Nico is your mom. Nico would never. Don't act like Nico wouldn't. Nico is like everyone else. That boy will fucking snap. He became really fucking close to snapping in Solstice. Honestly, I was kind of scared. I was like wondering if he was gonna snap or if he was gonna kill himself. I was like, oh shit. I don't know how Nico would be able to handle that, but like, fuck, bless his heart. He handled it a lot better than most. A lot of people would not be able to handle that normally. Nico eats a stack of pancakes. Nico becomes the pancakes. Alright. Good shit. Good shit. Oh. Alright, that was Vampire Survivors. Now, thank you for watching. Appreciate you. Uh-oh. Oh, no, there we go. Alright, I'll be right back. They're blueberry smiley face. With maple syrup that's pecan flavored. How cute.